Alright, what's good, HawkSquad? This your man, HawkBanger 2. Welcome back to another daily dose of HawkBanger Reacts. So, happy Friday, y'all, by the way. And this time, we're going to check out Zephfire's oldest recaps. And this is his Batman Arkham City recap. Yes, Batman Arkham City. By the way, I have finally got a chance to play the Arkham trilogy from Asylum to City to Nights last year, back around October, November. Because I never got a chance to play it back when I was in high school, you know, because I never get a chance to get around doing it because I was in school. So finally, I got a chance to beat the Arkham trilogy last year. And his recap is called How the Batman Took Gotham Back in One Night. Arkham City review. Arkham City, what can I say, man? I think hands down is the best of the trilogy. Hands down the best of the trilogy. I mean, man, yes. Overall, I'm excited to see what Zephfire is going to do a review on this. And also, Arkham City is one of the greatest games of all time. Let's just get that out of the way. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to check out Zephfire's Batman Arkham City recap right here, right now. Let's check it out.
Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, get it, get it, get it, get it.
Are we done with your bad
Rest in peace, Cap Corey, yes. Rest in
I'm
peace.
not gonna lie, guys. I have never played an Arkham game in my life.
You need to leave.
You need to leave.
My own origins on...
Hey, look, I'm with you on that, Zephfire, because like I said before, I never played the entire Batman Arkham trilogy until last year. Yes, finally. So, yep.
the Xbox 360, but I literally never played it. The only thing that I remember was my older cousin dying over and over and over again by Deathstroke. I'm gonna have to cover that sometime. But
I never played Arkham Origins, by the way. I'm trying to get a chance to play that, hopefully soon.
after being mad late, I finally decided to play all the games, starting with Arkham City. I started with City.
But it's stupid, you know what I'm saying?
This is gonna be a commentary slash review video similar to the Venom one that I made, trying to switch the flow a little bit, you feel me? But I hope y'all enjoy, and we about to get in. Oh my mama, we lit! This is Vicky Vale reporting live at Arkham City. We are currently waiting for Bruce Wayne to drop his speech on his hashtag Get Broke Niggas Off the Streets campaign, with trending tweets on Twitter saying Bruce is him. Don't quantify my greatness with no pronoun. What y'all talking about?
For some reason, we got all the broke niggas having straight war in our city. They got Joker out on Bond dreaming J-Block out there. No, not even me. On Wayne Manor, I'ma have him locked up for life.
Make sure you're used to this. Bruce gonna get knocked out a lot. But we start the game off and no way y'all got this Dr. Eggman ripoff this close to the camera. I know you smell his breath too. He done knocked out Bruce again. Bruce wakes up to himself in the mirror and he throws the chair down. And even chained up, he still mixes this guard like it's nothing. This is a man whose main job is to turn gated community white kids into elite crash outs. You really think he's gonna sell this? But the next guard swoops in and stamps my boy's neck, got it looking like an obtuse angle. My boy got the same circumference as Lucky's side profile. And my boy grips his head just like these and then does them like this.
Yeah, no. It's crazy.
And then the guard threw him outside and I started hearing this.
You're gonna be my bitch.
You know what, bro? I can end the video right here.
Oh my God.
That's right. This game of 10.
Yep.
He starts getting dragged
Yep.
around this solitary confinement until he's put to his knees, and then he gets put to slumber faster than me listening to that new Yeet. Watch out, rich boy. Bruce finally wakes up and we get introduced to the Penguin. And I'm so sorry, but never in your life are you gonna see me take this Hank Schrader goblin seriously. Like, y'all really think I'm taking Mr. Cobblepot?
Hell no.
That's a threat. He
Hell
shouldn't
no.
even be included in the Rogues Gallery.
Hey guys, what about me?
Bro, who are you? And I remember on my old Batman video, I said I didn't like the Penguin as a villain, and someone said that's a fat nigga take. How is that a fat nigga take? Fat nigga? Pull up and you gon' see what's up. I waited damn near you to spin back. I'm so sorry. The Penguin tries to strike Wayne only to get grabbed and done like Mike
Oh, by the way, I've yet to see the Penguin TV series.
Jack. But Bruce starts fighting all the thugs, and I really don't know how Penguin didn't put 2 and 2 together. Even after we finished boxing, you seeing this nigga hitting straight parkour, and it didn't click into your head?
That bird that I hate.
But Bruce Wayne starts climbing to the top with 2 objectives: stopping Protocol 10 and beating Hugo Strange, both equally important. But he gets to the top and he's like, Alfred, drop me my fit twin. my nigga looking clean than a bee. I can't lie.
Yeah.
I will really fight any nigga on this. This is the best Batman suit, bar none. And look at Bruce, he knew he had it on. This man is weak. Before we even play anything, it's revealed to us that Catwoman has been captured by Two-Face. Now you have a decision between saving thousands or saving a 10 out of 10. The decision should be obvious.
Yeah.
I need some horse. I need some horse. I need some horse. I need some horse.
So as expected, he goes straight to save Catwoman, and come on, y'all. You really think I was gonna go for Protocol 10? I know her poom poom smelled like straight soy sauce and honey, man. You think I care about these niggas? But Batman goes straight to save Catwoman, and we get Two-Face. And he's out there preaching to the choir just like this. They said Two-Face ain't no hitter. Two-Face get no play. He ain't getting no hoes with half his face looking like PCs. They didn't believe I could pull a baddie. But guess who did? God did!
Stupid.
And I'm not gonna hold you, this man Two-Face moving vile. He does Catwoman just like this.
I like your cut, G.
This is where we get the first combat section, and I mess with it heavy. I really enjoy how, unlike Spider-Man, you cannot just spam counter and be coolin'. These niggas will smoke you.
Yes.
Pressing triangle doesn't cancel you out of any action like in Spider-Man. And there is actually a rhythm with how you have to play the game in order to dodge and counter effectively. And that been so far, I'm in there like this.
Yeah, but yeah.
And especially when they introduce the other enemy types, that is so fire, bruh.
Yeah.
But we don't get to all that in that section because, come on, y'all. It's just Two-Face. I hit him with the whoo, nigga. Had him show that boy was out of there. And then we get Catwoman.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew she going to.
I know you see her right here.
Yes.
She's so bad.
Yes.
Catwoman really just one of them ones, no matter what version she is.
Yep, no matter what version.
10. Niggas is so lucky I'm not Batman, cause I would've had her on the wall sniffing her like this. My fault. This is a sick nigga. But Catwoman almost got hit with
Rocksteady knew what they're doing with the Catwoman design. They knew what they were doing.
the JFK, no windows, free snipe. She almost gets her top off, and Batman moves her out the way. And Catwoman hits that.
You expecting a kiss?
I thought that.
This is
Well, damn.
And then we get our first detective segment of the game. And these are harmless, I'm not gonna lie, but there was one segment that really pissed me off, and we gonna get there. Batman finds out Joker tried to shoot his green-eyed, big-lipped Mewtwo Bill Shorty from the church, and he was not letting that slide. He pulls up to the church, and then we get this.
Yep, Harley Quinn. That was one of the funniest parts of the game. I freaking bawled laughing by countering Hardy's punch. That had me rolling.
The same nigga behind the Spider-Verse models was really on this game, because how? And niggas really be looking at me profusely when I say I want a crazy bit. Like, bro, they look like this. Of course! Like I'm telling you, list every crazy woman you could think of, and I promise you their poom poom gonna give you enlightenment. What Playboy Cardi say? But Harley tells Batman Joker's sick, and then tells the goons if he moves, kill him.
What do you mean? And okay.
But once you get to the top of the church, it's revealed that it was a trap. And there's a bomb in the room set to explode in 5 seconds. But if you stay in the room long enough, you get this really cool Joker speech. I didn't even have to add this, bro. It's just cool. I like it a lot. But the room explodes, and look at Batman after this, bro. Oh, nah. I don't know what it is about niggas posing on legends. Garu, Spider-Man, pull up the foe. I really need to drop the method so I can stop posing like these. But Batman gets to the steel mill to chase down the Joker, and this is where we get our first dungeon segment of the game. And this all was fun as hell, I can't even lie. One thing that really makes these segments for me is the inmates talking. A lot of games be having conversations while you're in the middle of gameplay, but no game I ever played has done it like this. Arkham thugs are genuinely funny as hell.
Yeah.
Beings, if you're out there, show us a sign. What if I just turn around right now and see back?
But as we get deeper in the mill, Harley allows her thugs to torture this doctor just because she could not heal the Joker. Like, bro, duh. Last time I checked, Arkham Asylum had him looking like this.
Yeah, it's just.
What's that about?
Straight out of TMNT, not even the Pope touching that. And I was really feeling sorry for old girl. They were like, nah, throwing hammers at someone clearly isn't enough suffering. Mud, burn this nigga's skin off. Like, nah, y'all are crazy. You gonna kill her cause your man was on that Zaw, that pack, that gas? And now when bro's on a whole other level, he geeking. It's her fault? You got me quoting doodle garbage lyrics. That's how I know y'all trash. But Batman saves Shorty, and he goes straight for the Joker. And look at him at the doorway, bruh. This nigga was playing no games.
Yeah,
he was really good voice acting, by the way. But Batman's pulling up to the Joker, and he's just like Light right now. He's trying so hard not to laugh at his victory. No. Don't smile yet. Just one more minute and I'll smoke his pack. But Harley starts trying to guilt trip Batman. She really hit him with the, why are you so mean to me? Oh, man. Jump scared and brought straight to his knees. And Harley Quinn did this nigga dirty. Hit him with the strike one, strike two. Yeah. And I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm playing this game after Kill the Justice League was all over my timeline for a straight month. But this is the Batman y'all defending? I'm not even a full 2 hours in the game. And he's already been knocked out like what? 4 times? By straight C-list niggas. Damn. This is your GOAT? I want you to realize Batman could have been offed all 3 of these times if he wasn't beefing with niggas that wear helmets indoors. Them Gotham niggas commit crimes for the love of the game. If they was actually smart, they would have been killed this nigga. But anyways, while Batman's knocked out, we get this.
By the way, if anybody played Suicide Squad Kill Justice League, let me know how it is. I have the game itself, but I never got a chance to play it just yet.
Catwoman, I'm not gonna lie, is such a weird addition to this game. Like, she's not as bad as the MJ segment, but it's like, why are you here? Like, you play as her for a grand total of like 20 minutes. The only justifiable reason I can see her being playable is because she's... And her last scene is genuinely fantastic. She feels like such a here nigga damn inclusion. You wanted the horny niggas lit. But it's not like I ain't one of them. You got me. But just to prove she was only included for horny niggas, she immediately goes to meet another baddie.
What's that? Yep.
Oh, Lord. Yeah. Like Arkham really 3 for 3 right now. I don't know how they cooking this hard. This is a rather useless segment, I'm not gonna lie. Ivy just ties her up and we go right back to the Batman. Like, we don't even get to see him get freaky dinky. What was the point? This game is trash. But we get back to the Batman and here we see the Joker in full effect. But he's out there telling Batman, looks like you fell for the old Joker gag. And then as the straight diabolical villain he is, tells Batman he sent his Magic Johnson blood cells straight to all nearby hospitals and is even putting some in Batman right now.
Another man's blood inside me? Oh, that's so gay.
Come on, don't be homophobic now, Bats.
How am I homophobic if I own multiple homes, dumb nigga?
Alright then, nigga. This is the 4th time he gets knocked out by the guys. This is your goal. But Batman wakes up with a trap phone on his chest and Joker tells him to go to Mr. Freeze to find the cure. But there's a catch. Penguin's thugs done took over the whole trap like some free eats. They having a ball. And Batman was not having that. He arrives and he airs that bit out. And when they all on 1 HP, he hits the old reliable. Now talk. And this little nigga gets to sing it, no Mariah Carey. Didn't leave a single music note unaccounted for. And he said Freeze was at the museum locked up by the Penguin. This nigga's called Mr. Freeze, but ain't nothing cold about him. You got snuck by Mr. Cobblepot? That is so crazy to me. And as we get to the museum, you gon' see Penguin did this nigga the worst. This man took his weapon, locked him up as if he was an easy stain, and then put up his drip in full display. I know niggas usually stop at the chain as 50 cents, but it's taking a nigga's whole fit not crazy? This man is moving real crazy right now. I'm gonna have to give that's an awfully hot coffee pot his respect. But this museum segment was really fire. It was probably my favorite part of the game. Really reminded me of a Legend of Zelda dungeon, and I wish there was more areas like this in the game. But the main central point that you constantly loop back to as you conquer different rooms, I enjoyed it a lot, to be honest. Especially with how they be incorporating the gadgets in between gameplay. I'ma sound like a regular reviewer, but I'm not gonna lie, guys. This game makes you feel like Batman.
Yes.
Man, you but Batman saves Mr. Freeze, and I just got to ranting how weak this nigga was, but this man has the audacity, the gall, nigga, the nerve to try and press the Batman.
Don't let this situation fool you. We are not friends.
Like, bro, who the fuck are you talking it too. Like, not even Batman taking him serious. He remembered Mr. Cobblepot of all niggas pressed him, took this nigga's life support, and this man was on his knees. It was over with. And look at him on hands and knees once the poll is up. This nigga is trash. And don't even try to defend him in the comments either. I know y'all. Some random nigga on Twitter gonna call him trash. You guys got no reaction. But all of a sudden, I call him out for being a fraud. Y'all niggas the biggest defenders. Like, bro, you do not like Cyborg that much. Stop. Like, y'all really in my comments talking about some Hawkeye. How many of y'all watched the show? We moving on. But Mr. Freeze tells Batman the weakness to his gun. And he goes to stop the Penguin. Penguin's gun gets jammed and he's like, this thing is jammed. Look, Batman, I think we started on the wrong foot. May I get off easy this time? Sure, you can. Thank you so much. But Batman's about to beat this nigga to a pulp, but Penguin hits the slip on him. Oh my god. He can't get away with this. And then we get our first boss fight with this nursery rhyme nigga right here.
Born on a Monday, christened on Tuesday, married on Wednesday.
Damn, married already? What you gonna do with your wife?
It's only my third day out here. I don't know.
My fault. And here we get our first boss fight, and this fight is alright. Like, this one really ain't that crazy for real. I'm gonna be honest. It's not that hard.
It wasn't hard, really. It wasn't hard.
Pow! Simple. And then you get to dunk on the Penguin.
Okay, damn.
But you say freeze, and he's like, nah, the cure's not gonna work. We gonna need some blood, gang. And then Batman's like, bro, I know a nigga.
It better not be my nigga. What the fuck? Free my baby daddy.
He got cooked.
And now Batman has to chase down Ra's al Ghul. But before we get to that, quick segue to talk about the story. The story in this game was fire. It really feels like Batman was thrown into an ongoing plot in Arkham, and I love that. Because most scenarios like this where there's a bunch of villains in one spot, they just team up against the protagonist. But here, all of them are really beefing with each other, and it's just Batman stuck in the middle. I could put it all on a chart and that hole would look crazy. It's a complicated story, but not convoluted. Not to mention all the lore and extra history about the characters that you could sink your teeth into. It's straight up perfect. 10 out of 10 story in my opinion. And we gon' get right back to it. Batman tells Oracle, and she's out here wildin' out. Oracle, change of plans. I'm going after Ra's.
Oh, really? You're going after Ra's? This your excuse to talk to that other hoe.
It's not like that.
But every other time you say, oh, it's Ra's al Ghul, you just there to be with her ass. So you better tell me what's up.
That's my problem. Is that what you want to hear? God damn. Stay checking my flow. Alfred.
Yes, Wayne.
Call me down some supplies.
And while Alfred's bringing supplies, Batman gets caught by the two assassins. And then we get the goats. If you kill me, my gang gon' slide. Oh, really? And who's gon' slide for you? Me, nigga. That's my nigga right there. Like, I was so hyped to see my boy, and then they immediately kill it. Like, you telling me you made Selena Kyle playable before Robin? Like, the amount of Batman media that treats Robin like the plague is actually crazy, nigga. That's twin. Teen Titans the only thing that respect this nigga. I'm sick. But Batman gets to Alfred's drop, and then
had to mute because of Arkham scene. Oh, okay. Damn.
And let me just tell you right now, this is literally the coldest way I've ever seen a side quest get introduced.
That Mad Hatter one was actually crazy as hell, I ain't gonna lie.
I literally thought it was a main quest at first. It
Honestly,
was that seamless. So off-putting and off-settling too. This is my favorite side quest in the entire game. Most of the side quests that I played were very enjoyable, and even the Riddler trophies were not that bad besides this nigga yelling at me like this.
Yes, my god.
But in most games where collectibles like the Riddler trophies are introduced, it makes me want to rip my skull off. But here it wasn't even that bad. You crazy if you think I got all 400, but the ones I got was cool though. This game gets a W for side quests for sure. But we spin back to get Ra's al Ghul, and this is where we get this. It's like Gotham just breeds the baddest hoes alive. Like, goddamn, I would drag my balls through shattered glass just to get a taste. Alright, bro, my fault.
This is a sick nigga.
But Batman and Talia get to yapping, and she's really putting game on, bro.
After that night we spent in Metropolis, You could have just called.
God, I want you so bad. But she walks up to Bruce, lifts up the mask to give him a kiss, but she sees this.
Nope.
Oh my goodness, not my twin! It really did Brody like a Black Cat did Spider-Man, bruh. No way, Sly. Hey, as an ugly nigga, I can relate. This nigga look like Vader right now, bruh. Get that thing off the road. But yeah, the blood Joker put in Batman is beating him senseless right now. And I can't even cap him ignoring his symptoms just to keep fighting. It's beautiful, bro. That's some real nigga activity. Like, there's literally this scene where he's on the floor and he sees his parents and he's all like, Mama, is that
Oh, no.
Nah, it's me, nigga. But he tells Talia he needs that ATL money glitch and he needs to access the Lazarus pit. But in order to do that, he has to go through trials. And she was really gassing it up like it was the hardest thing in the world, bro. I was sleeping. It was so easy. And then we get to the Ra's al Ghul fight. And this boss was sick. Gameplay-wise, it really wasn't anything crazy, but I really enjoyed the spectacle. Like this section right here where you just spam and counter on this nigga. Incredible. I have to give them who's a standing ovation for real. And after the boss fight, he really puts his own daughter on the chopping block. Like niggas really got no morals when you up the pull on him, bro. You such a fraud. But you take him out with ease. The baddie gets mad at you. You drop one of the coldest lines in the game.
I've given him one chance to break that addiction, or I'll be back to do it myself.
Michael. And then you bring the cure back to Mr. Freeze. But once Freeze gets the cure, he's like, nah, I don't really feel like it. This is the last order you giving me. Bro, you was my partner and now you want to be an op? For literally no reason either. Batman's obviously gonna save your wife, nigga. This man moving just like KD, snake activities and all. Give that nigga 2 years for his ground beef haircut to start balding and y'all gonna be twins for real. But despite all that, I can't even front. They gave this nigga the best boss fight in the entire game. I actually wish more bosses in the game were like this one. It was so fire. You're in a small corridor and you have to try to break Freeze's defenses inside the room, but you can only use certain methods once. And once you get to those last 2 hits, the tension really gets to your brain trying to figure out how you can exploit his defense. Scouring the whole area trying to look for a new way to take him down, while he's continuously stalking behind you like he's Mr. X. Like this genuinely felt scary. I loved every second of this boss fight, man. I wish there was more fights like this in the game, man. It was so good. But once Bats beats him down, he opens the vault to get the cure, only to realize Harley has already took it. And look at my mans.
Little bro just said his fate.
And after you drop him, all of a sudden Freeze wants to be your best friend. He just like the Hulk. You beat the compassion into this nigga. And he has the audacity, the gall, nigga, the nerve to say this.
Clown must pay for what he has done to us.
Us? Like the movie? Cause I know damn well you ain't talking the pronoun, nigga. There is no us. You hold me, nigga. I would've been had that if it wasn't for you. Bro, this nigga sorry as hell, Slam. Oh my word. Batman goes to chase down the Joker, but we get this rather hilarious scene after he shoots down the helicopter
that you caused.
How dare you? I never took... Oh, what the hell? Yes, okay, it was me.
We get the Joker boss fight, and it's just a gauntlet. Going 30v1 and then coming out on top.
W. Mark Hamill voicing Joker, by the way. W. Mark Hamill.
It really just makes you feel like him. And that's all this fight is. Simple and to the point. But the Joker gets bent and then the walls come crashing down. And then my man Batman gets stuck under debris. And my dog Batman was really about to lose his life. And I ask you guys again, this was y'all GOAT? But Talia pulls up and she's like, if you let him go, I'm gonna give you immortality. My man was already on go. But she walks up to Bruce and she shows him the tracker so he can find her. She walks away like, oh my God, she's so fine! And then he passes out. And after such a fire Batman streak, I was like, damn, what's possibly gonna happen next? Color me intrigued.
Yeah, of course.
See what I mean by she feels like an afterthought. We back at the same position that we left off, even though, like, I don't know, 5 in-game hours has passed? She feels so tacked on to the game. It's actually crazy. But we get this last segment, and at the end of it, we get a choice to leave with our loot or go save the Batman. And I love this scene a lot. It almost justifies Selena Kyle's entire involvement in this game.
Yeah.
Almost. And if you decide to leave Batman behind, you actually get the bad ending.
Yes.
Where Batman dies and literally everything goes wrong. And despite the game not really committing to it, having you rewind so you could pick the correct decision, it was fire to experience regardless.
Oh,
but
yeah.
she goes to...
I never knew that immediately ended the game with Selena moving out of town with all that suitcases of cash. I never knew that when I first played it. Like, oh wow, ended just like that? Damn. But of course, I did the good ending, of course.
Save the Batman, and we get back to the real shit. But Batman wakes up, and we see Protocol 10 underway, with the entirety of 12 going around Gotham, straight up killing all the prisoners. And you can literally hear them on the radio saying they exterminated entire sections. Like, that is so crazy, I'm not gonna lie. And then we get this incredible scene where Batman is so lost in the sauce, he tries to ignore Protocol 10 to go for Talia. Like, I ain't gonna lie, my boy. I do the same. But Alfred and Oracle are like, nigga, you wildin'. And they keep pressing Bruce to the point where this nigga's just like,
Fine.
nigga acting like it's a chore. You a hero, nigga. Do your job. Y'all think it's jokes when I say Spider-Man just be doing it for the hoes. It's all these heroes, nigga. If you don't got double D titties and a booty I can sit a cup on, these niggas is not saving you. I'm sorry. But you're really out here swooping on helicopters and climbing this tower just to take down Protocol 10. Reminded me of Metal Gear Solid for real.
Oh gosh.
Something like that. You finally get to the Dr. X.
Oh, by the way, y'all heard about the leak about the Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater release? I ain't gonna say yet, but have y'all heard of it?
Man, nigga, and he's out there cowering in fear behind this locked up security room. And one of the passcodes in that bit was really ball genius, bro. Who are you? But once you break the code, you get in there, no words, hit him with the
Sparta. Ooh.
And he's over there monologuing to Batman, talking about some
You fool.
only for it to be revealed that Protocol 10 and everything that he has been constructed to do was done under someone else's command. And who was it? Did that nigga like
Ra's al Ghul.
man? Only for it to be
Yep.
Ra's al Ghul. And
Ra's
like
al
I
Ghul.
told y'all, bro, this man is a fraud. They didn't even give this nigga a second boss fight. All that goes down happens in this cutscene. Hugo Strange activates Protocol 11 and then explodes the room. Batman and Ra's al Ghul fly out the tower and Batman clings himself onto him. And Ra's al Ghul, being the stupid nigga he is, he's like, oh, you behind me? I bet. Nigga think he like Goku and Raditz, bruh. Straight tries to off them both. Psych!
Nice.
Nigga ends up stabbing himself and gets impaled on a fence. I ain't gonna lie. That's just tough, my nigga. Cobblepot in this game got more respect than you, bruh. But once he takes down Ra's al Ghul, Joker puts Talia on the news, no card. And like all heroes, bruh, you threaten the 10 out of 10, you facing the wrath. Batman pulls up on Joker and this scene goes a little something like this. Give it here. No time.
Talia, no!
I got the cure for you though. I don't care, you killed my mans. Wait, flashback.
Talia!
Oh, damn.
This whole scene just reminded me of Spider-Man 2, bro. Joker was still sick the whole time, and the person that was being the reformed Joker is actually Clayface. This is where we get our final boss, and this boss is what? This is boring. I don't know, man. I played some fire bosses in the past, and this just felt so like anticlimactic, bruh. Roll a few times, you strike a few times. That's kind of it, bruh. I don't know. I wish this fight was a little cooler, but whatever. But Batman defeats Clayface, and he's looking at the cure, debating if he's really gonna heal the Joker. We all know he would have, but Joker, being the stupidest nigga of all time, does this. This is one of the stupidest ways of villain.
Damn.
Bruh. I'm so sorry. But the Joker dies. And I'm not gonna lie, this game ends in a really cold shot. Batman holding the Joker like this is raw. But this man really carried out Joker before his girl? Hey man, you do you, twin. But that's kind of crazy. And then the game ends. Personally, I just think this game is completely solid on all fronts. I wouldn't go crazy and say it's a 10 out of 10 best in the genre like how all the reviews did, but it was solid. And I enjoyed my time quite a bit. 8 out of 10. This video is so goddamn long. I'm up.
But me personally, like I said before, it's definitely a 10 out of 10. I think it definitely is. Definitely the best Batman game I actually played. Better than Arkham Asylum. I love Arkham Asylum, like I said. And Arkham Knight, of course. But overall, W recap Zephfire. This was hilarious. Keep it great with these. So HawkSquad, that is my conclusion of my HawkBanger recap react to Zephfire's Batman Arkham City recap. So if you enjoyed this, please smash the like button, comment, share, thoughts. Have you played the Arkham trilogy? How would you rate from each one of them from 10 out of 10s or lower than 10 out of 10s? And what's your favorite DC Marvel superhero game in general? So HawkSquad, this man is HawkSquad signing out for today. I will continue tomorrow with more of my HawkBanger reacts I have this week for y'all. So safe out this guy. Peace out. Have a great day. HawkSquad forever.